Okay, so hi there.
Hello.
Hello. So we're going to ask you a few questions just about making the Tsa Tsa, so it's clear for everybody. We've got the videos that you can watch. We've got one in Polish and one in English, so you can follow those. So what sort of clay do we need to use?
We can use any clay. You can purchase this. You can get this clay on Amazon, or you can buy in a pottery shop, or you can try and see maybe you have in your garden.
Yeah, so basically any sort of clay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and how much clay would you say we need to make one of these Tsa Tsas?
It's very small Tsa Tsa, and it's less than 1 ounce. It's exactly 24 grams.
Right, so half a kilo of clay would
We'll make 20 Tsa Tsa.
Yeah, so half a kilo will make 20 Tsa Tsa. Yeah, so that's helpful to know. So is there anything, what can you tell us a bit about the consistency of the clay? what?
Let me show you. It's very important because this is the core of the consistency of the clay is a core thing. It's very important because when it's too soft, it gets stuck to this form. When it's too hard, it will start cracking. So you have to try and find the best consistency. It's very hard to explain. It looks like this. This is the best.
Yeah, so it looks like you can
consistency.
It's a bit like yeah, it is difficult to explain, isn't it? It's not cracking, as you can see, and it's also not tacky, so it's not too sticky, is it?
Yes, and you can smooth it.
Yeah. Bit like sort of butter from the fridge or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
And is there anything else we need to do to prepare it, or is it just making sure it's the right consistency?
When the lump of clay you have is dry because it was a long time somewhere in a corner, just cover it, wrap it up in wet cloth and leave it for a few hours and see if it gets softened.
And what's the best way to dry or fire the clay if we don't have a kiln? What's the best way
to protect?
Yeah, to dry the Tsa Tsa.
When it's just baked. I mean, when it's when it's very soft. So just leave it on the board like this one.
Yeah.
And just wait until it gets harder. Then you can put it on the radiator.
Yeah, on the radiator.
To dry it completely. Dry it off.
Right.
Or you can put it on the boiler or any other hot place, warm place.
Yeah. Until they're perfectly dry.
Yes.
Yeah. So then you can put them outside if you wanted, just like that.
Yes. But avoid places exposed to rain and snow. It's better to find hidden place like between rocks.
Yeah. Little hidden places.
Little hidden places, maybe in the tree. How you call this hole?
Little nooks, little nooks in the tree, little holes. And some people might want to put a colour on them. So what paint would you suggest?
Any paint, oil paints or water paints. They are good. If you have access to kiln or any pottery studio, you can just try with glazes.
Yeah,
but it's next level.
Yeah. I mean, some people might have access to that, but otherwise you can just put it on the radiator or the boiler. Yeah, and what if could you seal them in some way to protect them from the weather?
Whatever you have at home, you can use it to seal it. I'm lucky because I have this beeswax, and you can use shoe polish.
Natural shoe polish, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can try with oil. You can soak it with oil.
Yeah.
It's also a kind of sealing.
Yeah. Maybe you could spray them with an acrylic. If you've got something like that around, you could spray them with gold spray or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see.
You can try with nail
varnish.
Nail varnish, yes.
Oh, yes, that's interesting. So I suppose it's about experimenting, just trying things out. Yeah.
But personally, I think that they look best when they are natural.
Natural, yes. Yeah. So, and just one little thing, when you were preparing the Tsa Tsa inside, you put some oil in.
Yes, I can now show you how to do it. So first we start with lubricating this. Can I say that?
Yes, that's the lubricating, yeah.
So I put some oil. It can be food oil inside. Not big piece of clay, so you can save your fingers, because pressing a big lump of clay, pressing down big lump of clay, it can hurt your fingers. So just small and gently and but firmly, every inch you have to press it down.
So it gets in all the little cracks, all the little...
Yes. So remember where is the face, and the details are like hands, rope.
And can you put too much oil in, or does it not matter?
Better to avoid, because everything after it will be
greasy.
Greasy, yeah.
So you're just adding a little bit more at a time.
Yep. Take your time and relax, because it's very important to do it with kind of intention. And it's good to be relaxed and well balanced and think about positive things.
Yeah.
Remember about this vibration energy. So try to put a lot of love into it. Don't focus on your skills, it's not about it. It's about it, why we do it and what we want to achieve, like environment protection or peace in the world. Especially now.
Yes.
In where the girl politics are very difficult. So with bigger piece of clay, I'm going to remove this clay from the form.
Yeah.
Moving into the sides.
So you're just rocking it slightly.
Rocking it slightly, and I try to feel when it's ready to loose and come out. Yes?
Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Voila.
I see, that's great. And what happens if it feels really stuck?
It means that clay is not good. This consistency is not good. Means maybe it's too dry.
Too dry.
Too soft.
Right, too dry or too...
So when the consistency is perfect, it comes out very easily.
Yeah, so it's not going to tear or anything. Yeah.
And now at this point I pull out a little bit this clay from the jointing point.
From where it's, where it's joined, yeah. You're sort of peeling it back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it should come out.
No, it just lifts off. That's... Yeah, there we go.
It's good to have water.
Yeah.
In hand, like in small bowl with little water, so it's good because you can wet the knife and your fingers when they get too dry.
Just neatening the edges there.
Yes, I'm smoothing edges and I'm smoothing the back of this Tsa Tsa, and now it's good to slap or throw it onto the board so the back to even the back.
Yeah, to make it a nice flat back. Yeah. See. Yeah, and then you, like you said before, you just let it dry a little bit in the air, and then you can put it somewhere warm or to dry fully.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you very much for sharing that with us, and
you're very welcome.
Wishing you all the best with our Tsa Tsa making for the benefit of the earth and people. Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.